YouTube world. I guess I want to clarify a few things with you guys. You all remember when I had crashed my MD 500? Well, it was repainted over, and this is it here. Okay, the person that's responsible that painted that for me, what happened is that I work 5 days a week, and sometimes I don't get off until like 8, 9 o'clock at night, and it's very time consuming. If you want to do your job right, or anybody that's out there, especially the guys that's into this here hobby that paints their own aircraft, it's very time consuming because you have to let each coat cure. Now, when I had this here painted, I was trying to rush it because I wanted to fly. My thing is this: I love flying on Saturday mornings. And with my work schedule, it was just impossible for me to get this done less than 2 or 3 months. Done right, that is. So what I did, I went ahead, I stripped all the paint up off of it. I primed it. There were some patches and cracks that I patched. And once I primed it, realizing that I didn't have the time to finish it in an appropriate time, or that I can get back to flying, I had my brother Eddie Jenkins at Jenkins Airbrush to finish painting this. And this is his job. He did an excellent job on it. He did a wonderful job on it. I had started the painting the tail part back here, which you'll see. I had started this part, but he repainted it over, and he did a good job. The numbers here, if you look, I added those. Those are vinyl lettering. So once he got finished, I added the vinyl lettering. These struts was initially white, but I've got these from RC Aerodyne as red, and they look pretty good on it. So this is Eddie's work. Now, I myself could have done it myself, but like I told you, I just did not have the time. Now, this is my setup. You see this helicopter here? Let me move it so you all can see what's going on. This helicopter here is a size 700. It has a primer coat on it, but this one here, I'm going to paint myself. I'm going to paint it myself. I'm going to give it a scheme. It's already primed, but I think what I'm going to do is prime it down a little bit more, and I'm going to paint it. I want to paint this one here blue and white. Now, I have my acetone to take the paint off. Also, I got fiberglass gel. This is for the purpose because I have 2 aircraft, this one and that one, that's fiberglass. Okay, I have my fiber mat in case if I have to patch anything. Now, my airbrush gun, this is my airbrush gun. It's called a Posty. This is almost a $200 airbrush gun here, but it's worth it because dual action to it. You can regulate the pressure, the air pressure, and everything. So this is one thing. Also, I have my pigments here. These are the reservoirs for my pigment to my airbrush gun. Goes like this. Fits in there sort of like that. Okay? While you're brushing. Okay? While you're spraying. This is my hose. These are my reservoirs. Okay? And this is also my cleaning, another reservoir that I have for paint. I have my pigments, which is a white, a blue, because I painted one of my Corsairs. It's an airplane I painted. I have my reds, yellow, black, and silver. Now this silver, I might do this here white, blue, with the silver. Silver stripe, I want to do the silver stripe down this way here. Okay, now this baby here. This is another airbrush gun that well, it doesn't work by air. It's electrical. It's an airbrushless gun. This here is used, I use this here for covering mass areas, big areas. Matter of fact, you can even paint a house with this. So this is my larger gun when I'm spraying. When I'm spraying, and it comes here with a little filter and everything to it. This baby here run you about 350 bucks. This baby here run you about 350 bucks. It's electric, you know, and it's for painting. It's an electric airless sprayer. So these are my tools. Oh, one more thing. Hold on a minute. I forgot to show you my compressor that I'm using. 1 second. Oh, uh-oh. And this is my air compressor. It is 125 PSIs, which is more than enough to operate this. So this is my setup. And I'm going to put this, once I get finished with this, I don't have to rush it. Versus that, I fly that often. Okay? But this one here, I haven't flown this one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my time. I know I'm not rushing to get this done. So it'll take me maybe about 60 to 90 days, give or take, looking at my work schedule. Even if it takes me more, I want you guys to look at this now. And then I'm going to show you the finished work. My finished work. Work that I do myself. I'm an artist, okay? I like doing portraits. My medium is pastels. I have done paints. Artistry runs in my family. My son, Micah, he's in the art class. I have a niece, Tiara, she's in the art class. And then the list goes on. So there are people in my family, you know, that are artistic, that likes to do art. It's just a trait that we have. And now that I don't have to rush to do this here, I'll be able to do this myself. Put my paint on. I even have my clear coat for it. Basically everything I need right now to paint it. But once I paint it, I'm going to let each coat dry for at least a week or so until I get back to it. But I want you to remember, this is my brother Eddie's work. Like I said, he did a fabulous job. If you go on YouTube, you'll see him, Jenkins Airbrush. This is his work. This is his paint job. But now, like I said, I'm getting ready to put this baby to work, take my time, and I'm going to do this here. Let you see my work. Not, you know, like I said, it's going to take time. I'm not going to rush the job like I was trying to do with that one. I was just trying to rush that so I can fly, you know, and I was doing it injustice. So what I'm going to do, like I said, this one is already primed. I'm going to paint it. Got my airbrush gun. She's ready. Got my pigments. Got my larger gun so I can hit it in a larger sweep if I want to. Go ahead and get it done. Got my air pressure gun. Got my resin. Got my mat. And I got my acetone there. So in the future, I want you guys to remember this helicopter how it looked. Because some of you have seen my work and some of you haven't seen my work. This will be the biggest project that I have taken upon myself in this hobby. Reason being is because, like I said, I'm not in a rush. If this here set, if it take me 4 months to complete this here, I'm fine with it. As long as I got something to fly. So YouTube, look forward to seeing this before and seeing the after job. And then we'll go from there. Like I say, if I can do it, you can do it. And if any of you guys out there that's in this hobby that want to learn how to do this, go on YouTube. There's a wealth of information out there on teaching you how to airbrush your own aircrafts or in general. You know, I learned a while back because, like I said, I do artwork. I've been doing artwork for the longest, you know. But keep this in mind, and when the finished product comes, believe me, I will show it to you. Hopefully sooner than later. Enjoy yourselves.